Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how to file a basic flight plan on ATC24 using the ATC24 bot. If you enjoyed this video or would like to see more, please consider liking and subscribing. It'll help out a lot. So onto the video. Okay, so firstly you want to go on Discord and then go on to the ATC24 Discord. I have linked a video in the description to how to get into the ATC24 Discord and also the Pilot Training Club official communication server. So once you're verified, you need to scroll down to the very bottom of the page till it says flight plans. You want to click on that and it will bring you to this section where the ATC24 bot has listed everyone's flight plans for like around a year now. And now I'm going to help you fill in the form and put your basic and first ever flight plan in. Okay, so once you're on the flight plans category, what you want to do is type in / create flight plan. It does not need to be capital letters, it could be lowercase as well, and you'll see and click the first thing you see. Now what you want to do is fill in this quick form. So the first thing will be your call sign, your in-game call sign, and that will be next to your name once you enter a plane, particularly if you're going to be the pilot for that plane. That's usually going to be, it depends for what airline and what you're going to be using, but it could be for something like British Airways, it could be Speedbird, and then 4 numbers. If you're doing EasyJet, because of copyright claims, it will probably be hard, and then 4 numbers. And what you want to do is put in that username, so we'll just put 4 X's in and the number. And now the second section is your call sign. This is the call sign you want to be referred to. Now there's a great section here on resources. We scroll up and you can see the list of all of the planes here. Now realistically what you want to do is you want to look for the airline that you're using, and let's say I was using EasyJet here. Let's do that. So you try to find EasyJet here, Hardjet, brackets EasyJet. So when you're addressing others, you'll just say easy. That will be your radio call sign, and your call sign should be EZY. So let's copy that, let's paste it in, and then you put a dash in, and then you put 3 or 4 numbers. I usually, for confusion, just put 3 or 4 numbers of the ones you want. You can change the call signs up, it doesn't have to be 3 or 4 numbers, it could be easy 2 numbers, and then a letter like B, H, whatever, but that will be generally your call sign. So let's go easy X, and then XYZ X. And now your aircraft. Now you can do this a bit how you want, and your aircraft will be, just shorten it up. If you don't know the shortest abbreviation of your aircraft, search it up, it's worth searching up. But since this is a basic tutorial, you can just put in, let's say if I was using an Airbus A320, I would just do that, or just A320, that's good enough. That is perfect. Now for flight rules, you have IFR and VFR. I'll explain in a later video what is the difference and how do they compare. But in short terms, IFR flights are flights from different island to island, and VFR are usually just around the island. Now your departing airport should be listed on here, and you want to select the one. So let's say I'm departing from Greater Rockford and arriving at Perth. The flight level should be quite low. It's not going to be that realistic. It's going to take quite a while to ascend to a realistic flight level and quite a while to descend. You'll probably be in the air at cruising altitude very shortly, which isn't very realistic. And you'll probably have a very steep ascent and descent. So we recommend, well, I usually recommend something like 030, 040, 050, nothing more than 050, and if you're going very low, 020. And now I'm not going to go in depth with odd and even flight levels, but just select the one you want. I find 030 the most comforting for me. Now this is to help moderation now, and this is for yourself. So the in-game name is going to be your own username in Roblox. So what you want to do is put in your username. I'm not going to put in mine, so I'm just going to put in a bunch of X's. And now the route is going to be the path you're going to take. Now, if you're new to this, see, this is a very realistic route. It's not super, but it is quite realistic. And yep, and you do not need to be doing something like this yet, because this is just a bit excessive. I'll show you in my advanced video later how to do something like that in just a very realistic call sign and just generally flight plan, just like this person has done here. But the route should not be, taken account of too much, so we can ignore that and it's fine. What we want to do now is just click enter, and that will be your flight plan. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be doing a in-depth tutorial of an in-depth flight plan later on. Please do stay tuned for that if you want to be ultra realistic, and please do consider liking and subscribing. It will genuinely mean the world to me. Please do comment your thoughts on this, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.